Hey guys, this is Udai Extreme. I'm doing a deck list for Fortune Ladies. Comment and hand me any tips on this deck if you have any. 3 Fortune Lady Lights. She's the searcher of the deck. Whenever she can move back card effect, Fortune Lady Light can get any other Fortune Lady from your deck and special summon it to the field. Like her sisters, the Fortune Ladies all have a level increase during the standby phase, and then they gain attack for it. Lady Light would be at 200 when she's on the field. Fortune Lady Dark. She's the other searcher of this deck. When she comes out, she's a 2000 attack and defense. She basically says whenever a Fortune Lady destroys a monster by battle, send it to the graveyard, you pick up a Fortune Lady from your graveyard and special summon it. So she can get out monsters like water and fire and get their effects off. And plus, she can run over stuff as well. Fortune Lady Water. She's what you would call their draw power. Whenever she's a summon, she's a summon, there's another Fortune Lady in play. She can allow you to draw 2 cards, but you can't include herself. So you can't go water, and think you can draw. Fire. She comes out at 400. Whenever she's summoned by a Fortune Lady effect, she blows up a face-up monster in your opponent's side of the field and deals your opponent damage equal to that monster's attack strength. So she's basically target, blow up, and then burn. Fortune Lady Wind. She's like the breaker of the deck. Whenever she's normal summoned, if your opponent if you control the amount of Fortune Ladies, you can destroy that many number exact of spells and traps your opponent controls. And she also includes herself. And she comes out at 900 attack and defense. Lady Earth. Just in case she gets stalled out, whenever she goes up a level, she basically inflicts 400 points of damage to your opponent. She comes out at 2400 attack and defense, and she's level 6. So she's really good with fire as well, because they both burn. To go with being a spellcaster in this deck, Chaos Sorcerer, not an exact 3. I run 2 only. Chaos Sorcerer just needs light and dark to basically be special summon. He can remove monster cards on the field that are face up, and he has an attack of 2300. Good card. Necro Face. She's in here because she basically gets back any remove from play cards. She corresponds with the Fortune Lady Field spell, which allows you to remove her from playing when she's normal summon to basically mill the top 5 of your opponent's deck after using the cards back. It's not bad. Especially not for this deck. Spells. Future Visions. Fortunately, you use a spell. Sort of anti-meta for the girls. When a monster is normal summon, it gets removed from play to the next standby phase. So, if, let's say, Light comes on the field, she basically get removed and then get the Fortune Lady back. This also stops really good power combos, too, with a lot of decks normal summoning. Fortune's draw power, Fortune's feature. Basically, this card says whenever Fortune Lady is removed from play, you send it back to the graveyard and then draw 2 cards. Really good with Necroface being in this deck as well as Chaos Sorcerer. To draw out for Future Visions, you use these terraformings. I just run 2. 3 is too many. 2 basically at least gets you the other field spell if you don't draw 2 of both of these when you use them. defensive spellcaster. The magical dimensions basically can't be negated by status because your opponent will not know if you're declaring to blow up or not. So this also helps get out more fortunately. So you can use effects like Lady Water or during the standby phase so you can get Earth to burn. Roar, because you have several dice in the deck. This is another draw card, so it's more of a positive than a negative. My body has a shield, so cards like Dark Hole, it's basically stuff that blows up. You can also put a Dark Hole and a Reborn in here. I just didn't have the chance to do that. Monster Getting Your Reasoning. This is actually some tech that I've seen a lot of people who play Fortune Ladies come up with. Technically, each says just this one basically says you have to tribute a monster, so you can search your deck out for a monster. So you can basically get cards like Dark Nerve, but you miss on Chaos. And this basically says pick a level. Your opponent picks a level, and if you draw a monster that's not that level, you basically get to summon that monster. So this is really good for Fortune Ladies because the Fortune Lady requirement of level is very just you miss Chaos Lesser and no cards. That's the unfortunate part. Traps. Stable. Mirror Force, of course. Not as common. I have opportunity to splash this into my deck. Call. So you can get back monsters. Similar to Reborn, except this is attached to the monster. But it also helps with light because of this Goosebumps that when she's on the field, you can basically search out for your deck. Tools, just in case you run into a nasty trap card you don't like. I personally think Tools is still a playable card, as well as its counterpart, Magic Hammer. Unfortunately, there's no pay cost for it. These are Slip of Fortunes. Whenever a monster you control is attacked, you can engage your opponent's attack and then remove your monster from play. You get it back on the standby phase. This helps with Light's effects, so you can get more Fortunates off. If you watch the show, there's a pretty good rendition of how this card works. Compulsory Evacuation Device. This basically also helps with light, but it also protects your monster. You can run this in multiples. 3. So you can basically save your monsters from being destroyed. It's also just so you can send back their monsters as well. And Light's effect. And then the last trap card is the Interdimensional Matter Transporter. You remove a monster on your side of the field from play so that you can get it back during the end of the turn. It helps with cards like Mirror Force if you want to protect a weak monster like Water, Fire, or Wind. Unfortunately, this is a place back situation, not a special summon, which is good because your opponent can go Road Tribute or try to stop with a bottom mix. So that's my deck. Comment on anything if you have any tips or ideas. Thank you.